It is no longer news that the Nigerian defense headquarters was actually invaded by some gunmen yesterday, and it has been a serious headline in the Nigerian news because it is so surprising that the Nigeria Defense Academy can actually be attacked in that manner without anyone being able to stop the gunmen. So that means even the Nigerian army and every other security apparatus is not safe. If the security apparatus are not safe, so how do you expect citizens to be safe? Because the same people who are supposed to protect lives and properties of Nigerians are not even protecting themselves. They cannot even protect where they have, a place that should be heavily secured. And yet, what are Nigerians doing? Well, something happened yesterday before what really led to access of these gunmen into that place. Something really happened, and that is the same thing I want to present to you. But please ensure you stay tuned because, such places are with very heavy security. But something happened before those guys were able to get access into the defense headquarters. But anyway, I'll bring you more details. But stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe if you're coming here for the first time. And I also give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Yes, it says that before those bandits gained entrance into the Defense Academy, it was revealed that personnel monitoring closed-circuit television (CCTV) at the Nigerian Defense Academy (NDA) were reportedly asleep when bandits attacked the premises on Tuesday, killing 2 officers. The gunmen invaded the Afaka barracks of the academy around 1 a.m., killing 2 soldiers identified as Lieutenant Commodore Wula and Flight Lieutenant Okoronwo, and abducting Major Stephen Dantong. A source later told us that the kidnappers had contacted the military authorities to demand a ransom of 200 million naira. They contacted ACA, which is what we call NDA, to demand 200 million ransom for the officer. An officer told us on condition of anonymity, saying that one of the officers who was injured in the attack is currently being treated at a hospital within the barracks. However, sources said the bandits sneaked in through a part of the facility that had no fence. Another source said it was in the middle of the night and the personnel that were meant to be monitoring the CCTV had slept off. They could have put everyone on alert and avert the attack. The news, it was later learned that the academy authorities would court-martial some soldiers for failing to secure the area. Bashir Mood Jajira, spokesperson for the academy, in a statement said the security architecture of the Nigerian Defense Academy was compromised early this morning by unknown gunmen who gained access into the residential area within the academy in Afaka. During the unfortunate incident, we lost 2 personnel and 1 abducted. The academy, in collaboration with the 1 Division Nigerian Army and Air Training Command, as well as other security agencies in Kaduna State, has since commenced pursuit of the unknown gunmen within the general area with a view to tracking them and rescue the abducted personnel. The NDA community and cadets are safe in the academy. We assure the general public that these unknown gunmen would soon be apprehended and the abducted personnel rescued. Well, it is really unfortunate that things like this could happen and nothing is being done. But even Nigerians were ecstatic about this very report, because everyone is so surprised that they call themselves Defense Academy and yet could not defend themselves. Some people just said let's just go to some of the streets where Nigerians were actually reacting. And some person said that the military should go about their normal business because the civilian are on top of the situation. There's nothing to worry about. This is laughable. Like, they're just playing with that is to show these guys are not even serious in the first place. It is indeed laughable. Another person said nothing will not go here for Nigeria under Buhari. So the person manning CCTV slept. Did the CCTV itself also sleep? Hmm. Mm-mm. Somebody now replied and said, no light. You see how bad things are getting in the country. For a soldier to sleep while on duty, that country don't finish. That was what somebody else said. And indeed, that is what we are saying today. That is exactly what is happening. Somebody said this is a planned game to reap the national resources. Another said simple truth. Another one said this is tales by moonlight. Bandits cannot enter NDA successfully, operate, killed and adopt officer unchallenged without the prior knowledge of the insiders. Besides, anybody that has ever been to NDA will agree with me that this killing and adoption in NDA is purely internal arrangement to do away with those guys for God knows reason. By and large, the whole military personnel on duty cannot be asleep at the same time. So military should stop playing with our intelligence by telling us that the officer in charge of CCTV during that time of attack was asleep. Another said, my brother, whether the story is true or a lie, all my own submission to be say we the civilians are on top of the situation. Therefore, let the military remain calm. They're just trying to play with their intelligence. It is unfortunate that in this country things could get this bad and nothing is being done. Now the militaries are the ones even suffering it, not just Nigerians alone. Everyone is having a fair share of their irresponsibilities. And you can see how if the military cannot take care of themselves, even in their own defense headquarters, if bandits could attack them, where exactly are you telling me in this country that bandits cannot attack? There's no place in the country where bandits cannot attack. If they can now have access to the defense academy, have access to some of the Nigerian base where Boko Haram blew up and all of that, I can assure you that Nigerians are not safe. So it is all man for himself in this country because obviously no one can protect anyone. Everyone just have to protect themselves the way or the possibly or the best way they can, because it is obvious and it has been proven that the Nigerian army cannot protect Nigerians. Rather, they have the strength to even intimidate and bring Nigerians down. But now that it is time for them to do a serious job to save Nigerians, they are not, strong enough to do that. But guys, you've heard it all. What do you think about this? This happened yesterday, but of course, there are more reports on how things went down back there before they were attacked. Please drop your comment. Let us hear from you, and also give this video a thumbs up. To have a pleasant time. Bye for now.